normally is with Zerg against Zerg versus Zerg is to keep it relatively the same way I play against the other races. Go defensive, get some spines. You just need more Zerglings than you do in other matchups. Other matchups I like to go a little spine heavy defense with hopefully a couple queens at the expo. Kind of a spinny Schwab style, but not really. I usually get 2 gas much earlier than that crazy guy does. So I'm killing his Overlord out in the open here, and he sees an opportunity to murder my queen. But he also now sees Banelings and is going to run as far away as he can from those, if he's wise. Just kind of just chilling out here. I think I do send some Banelings at him. I decided to send 2. Don't know what I would have risked by sending more. I don't think I really would have risked anything. Oh, he takes a shot, but I was really trying to get into that main group. Oh, killed maybe 10 Zerglings there. That's cost effective. Wasting his larva. So now he feels the need to get aggressive. He's got roaches against my Banelings. But I feel the need to plop down a bunch of spines. Got 4 spines in production. Or 3, 4, 5 now spines in production. Is he going to move in? Is he going to attack? What do I have? 52 Zerglings against his 41 and 21 roaches. Most of those in transit though, not ready to attack yet. Gosh, this is a good opportunity for him, but he's going to back out. Oh gosh, I don't know if I agree with that. I think he would have stomped me there. He's got 96 supply to my 61. You know, he would have had a great opportunity to attack these guys while they're morphing in. They have 0 armor while they're morphing in, as opposed to the 2 they have once they do finally pop. So, in my opinion, missed a great opportunity to attack there. I'm giving him a great opportunity by rallying 4 overlords to his creep to attack it with queens, and that's what he's taking advantage of right now. Do you guys still care about workers killed? No? Okay. Maybe I won't leave that there for 10 minutes the next time I cast a game. So I've got 2 Evo chambers doing nothing. I was going to stick with Zerglings instead of trying to fight his roach count. My idea was to upgrade them, and then my Banelings would take care of any Zerglings he had, and upgraded Zerglings actually do okay against roaches if you can get a fat surround on them. I think he's still at around 20 roaches. Yeah, 21. So 56. I got 16 Ling advantage and 21 roach disadvantage, but he would have to attack into my defense because I'm not going anywhere right now. Starting to spread creep south. I have idea of getting an expansion. But yeah, he's leaving me alone here. He had an advantage at one point. I squandered a slight advantage at one point. Nothing too out of the ordinary for a couple of Platinum League players. I did check his stats after this game. He is also a Platinum player. So if I had drone transfer happening, I don't know what was going on there, why he would have to be moving drones. But both of us stagnant on 2 bases right now. Understandable, it's always scary. Expanding into Zerg versus Zerg, always wary of a fat flood of Zerglings attacking your expo at any moment. I do like the fact that I'm keeping this guy here, scouting whether or not he's expanded or not. I think I just punched my microphone. Hopefully I haven't been doing that throughout the cast. So I got everybody on gas now because I want infestors. I've already done the upgrade. I should have some in production. Yep, 3 in production. Fat swarm Zerglings. Infestor's good both against his roaches and amazing against Zerglings. I say amazing because you will kill a fat clump of them every time you fungal growth, but it's not nearly as cost effective, I feel, as it is fungal growthing the more expensive roaches. These things are just so cheap, and you're blowing kind of a lot of energy to kill them, but you do always want to fungal growth a big cloud of Zerglings when you see it. So he's moving in here, denying my expansion. I wasn't going to be able to stop that in time, I don't think. So just quickly cancel instead of hassling myself. But he moves in here, which is surprising. He knows I have Banelings. He has no Banelings of his own. Don't know why he'd want to be moving in at this point. Kind of jerking around. Hopefully I try to take advantage of that. Yes. Oh, God, no. Baneling's not getting in. Oh, my God. Not a single Baneling landing, but my superior cloud of Zerglings doing more damage. I am up to 61. He's down to 19. And I've got 3 infestors on the field. Those are game changers even against a superior army to his. He's decided to go mutas, so he's going muta roachling. Not the worst composition. He doesn't know I have infestors, so he's hoping to get some good harassment done. Infestors, of course, great against clumped, relatively light hit point air units like these. So it takes out the queen. You do want to kill queen during harassment, but she's really just buying time for my infestors. Here comes a cloud of fungal right on those units, doing devastating damage. Only missed one with one of these fungals, so missed this guy, one of the initial fungals, and they all go down. I'm out of energy at this point, so throw a few infested Terrans, hope he sticks around to get killed by those. He does. And now our supply count, still huge disparity. He's got 129 to my now 88 supply, wasting all his Zerglings needlessly against spine crawlers that are in great position, if I do say so. And yeah, splitting up his army, moving his Zerglings down here to do nothing, while his roaches get surrounded and massacred by my infested Terrans. Oh gosh, butchering those guys. So yeah, this is a game where I was just terrified the whole time, knew I was behind for most of it, and he does something like that. He lets me get back into the game by splitting his army up needlessly. Not that these guys could have done too much. I would have just mainlined them or fungal growth them. So at this point I know I have a superior tech, if not a superior army, but I am actually ahead by 2 supply after that. Feel like Sea Monkey outplayed me most of this game, but it came down to me getting a little bit better tech at the right time, just happening to fungal grow some roaches. He had this game won for a long time. Hard to know that at the time for him, I'll admit, but didn't do much macro-wise in terms of getting an advantage. As you can tell, I am gonna win this game. You can maybe tell by the way I'm sounding so excited, but happy to engage here because I know my banelings will go off any moment. I do get my infestors out of position a little bit here. One goes down. A fungal going down on most of the rest of his Zerglings, and they're cleaned up easily by mine. At this point, I've won. I've killed his whole army. I'll be destroying workers now. Any baneling splash on these workers? No. No baneling splashes today. So yeah, that was a weird game. I remember playing this game. I remember seeing his sunkens, seeing a good defensive position with queens and Zerglings. I remember envying his build and wishing I had gotten it immediately. But at that point I did have a big ling advantage, was able to do some decent damage to his workers. And then, but he was up a base for a long time and I didn't feel like I could follow up with an attack, so I did not. And he didn't get this expansion until I believe he attacked is when he threw it up. So he didn't take huge macro advantage of the fact that I was stagnating in my base. Got a second much later than he did. Really what won me the game was these infestors. Getting a fat fungal growth on those roaches allowed me to surround with Zerglings and clean up. That's what won me this game. So hope you enjoyed watching, and remember for next time that it's buy 2, get 1 free.